That's a very good story tonight. I'll go by 9 by 10. So we have supply line kick off Raw tonight. The Raw could kick off Monday, so hearing Sunday Ring to get mostly positive reactions from the fans. He talked to a class and ran through his normal and was before on the undisputed WWE champion Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, Sammy Uso and Paul Heyman saw him. Roman Reigns took credit for the final boss beatdown of Cody Rhodes from a week ago. I wasn't but before he could say much else of a World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins made his way to the crowd. He laid down some challenge to his WrestleMania opponents for a one-on-one match. It was a little tonight with Rebel Skipper Wilson. They wanted Solo Sikoa to step forward and subject to the match on his cousin's behalf before. Dwayne Johnson The Rock was revealed so the match would be supplying roles. This was felt like a long segment to set up a main event for later in Sunday night, but so the crowd was hot for all of it. We saw Roman Reigns remain the word that everything he does is for the family in what may prove to be a bit. It was between The Rock was on follow to kick things off. I wasn't it gives to the A for that along, but it will have been nice to see something new from the opening segment. I was in a crowd in Brooklyn, New York was split, but it's more for The Rock. The Rock it feels of Sandrin crying over his beatdown of Cody Rhodes from last week on Monday Night Raw. I wasn't right now, and personal wrestling is cool. The Rock said it's not like I needed him to do. It wasn't, but did it feel good to see him do it? Roman Reigns said of The Rock. And Cody Rhodes. It wasn't so it turns out Solo Sikoa got the biggest big in the bottom line, Savannah said. So next match we have the New Day and DIY waiting on Judgment Day. And what's the set of first hour of Raw was on into the 8-man tag team match, putting in New Day, Civil Wars, and Kofi Kingston and DIY, Sonny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa against Judgment Day. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio, Cedric McDonald and Damian Priest were still in time. Wrestling in Athens Pack, optional highlight that the teams involved has a community sold this week a lot of matches for the tag team titles, but it went by so fast and that it was difficult to elicit in all of months about. So I wasn't involved before. Damian Priest followed Ciampa with a Wrestle Edge to score to the win. If anything's the outcome at a last second chat, Judgment Day will not be leaving Philadelphia with the tag titles as those who go all on to go home show at the Pioneer Live event. And win that match is Judgment Day. Becky Lynch cut a promo on Rhea Ripley with interview with Kelly Kelly hitting at Fossil and dressing with Mommy later into the show. After Sunday night, over a match. Roman Reigns told The Rock he will be leaving tonight because he had it for Friday's Hall of Fame and Johnson Tsunami. Next match they have Sami Zayn, which take on Bronson Reed. Sami Zayn sought to advance his defeating at the hands of Bronson Reed has a true class in singles competition or the frame and trading. It was a fair package of Chad Gable, who he has to help him prepare for his WrestleMania match against Gordo. Bronson Reed cuts the former tag team champion already every time before missing it was before Sami Zayn could capitalize Gordo, impale and dragging the battle and beating Chad Gable onto the stage. Gordo attacked Sami Zayn to leaving him. His Judgment Day came to the close, so the ring, Guess All, ahead of WrestleMania. The match was sold, the angle was even better, and so the stage was set for Sami Zayn to follow up and permanently turn in over National Championship victory on the WrestleMania stage. This is no contest. Speaking of backstage, Legendary Tossman was interrupted Judgment Day. Unfortunately, both Demi Priest and Rhea Ripley, and Demi Priest said he had to go make a call, hinting at something without explaining to do. Michael Cole posing questions about Sami Zayn strategy of trying to overpower Reed in nice touch has a smaller guy and to a fireball that will not behavior him. Next match we have Maxine Dupree and Naminado, we take on Andy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Maxine Dupree acquiring a muscle of revenge was a bleeding she received at the hands of Candice LeRae a month ago, teaming with Naminado to defeating Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell in tag team actions. Maxine Dupree picked up the win for her team with a roll up on Andy Hartwell after a heel babyface spot. After the match, Candice LeRae teamed her Roman Reigns blaming Andy Hartwell for losing the match, hunting issues between the two of them moving forward. And win that match, Maxine Dupree and now. Maxine Dupree's going to the win was but it does set the question of things settled between her and Candice LeRae, or was just the last chapter in the story. Next match we have Ricochet goes one-on-one against the Viking Rails. Ricochet continued his winning ways of following up his victorious over the Judgment Day, Cedric Madonna and Dominic Mysterio by defeating the Viking Rails over in singles competition. The chemistry was still between the big, also and high-flying competitor to help this one the loop into a fun match. But if nothing else, Alvo has been the most underrated guy on the roster for months now. It wasn't a talented big man who can hang with any competitor in the company. Watching him get it on television time has been nice, but like Bronson Reed, it will be even better. After all, how long can someone be a threat before they lose for losing all the time? A big push for Ricochet, one of the most talented guys on the roster is at last step into a right addresses. In the way that Max is ready to say, Alyssa Bridges Dean of Drew McIntyre's ill, ready to say Buddy into the crowd is getting behind him. It's a big thing for the one and only pose of WrestleMania on the Raw brand. So, speaking of Becky Lynch's promo, Becky Lynch hits in the ring and called out Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley, only to be interrupted by Raw WrestleMania Adam Pearce and Float and security guards. And as it is the case, the Capellas buckets attempt to keep them apart and ended a disagreement with Becky Lynch whipping the guards and Ripley is out away from the top rope. Unless the guards recover and separate the women to close the disagreement. This was a short, sweet spotlight for the Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley feud, which is heating up at the right time and should produce one of the best matches on the title WrestleMania card. It was at the bottom of the team backstage with Adam Pearce and CO again, effort to keep the champion and Sansa apart. It was Control Your Mommy, Adam Pearce or Dominic Mysterio. So next match we have 6 women's match. We have Tegan Knox, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark, which take on Damage Control, Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. Damage Control is sought to rebind from a Friday night SmackDown that we saw them beating down and left and landing at the hands of Shea Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi has stayed square off with Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Tegan Knox in the 6 women tag team match. In action, Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane it says that picking up the win was a positive. It was a sort of fight from the presence. This was a little more in the reminder that the presence is around will be a key part of WrestleMania and has a match as a part of the weekends. It would have been nice to see Bayley get involved as it feels like her match with Io Sky has taken a back seat in recent weeks. In the way that match is Damage Control. It was the lack of the community team acknowledgement of the long history between Tegan Knox and Kai was disappointing, especially with the story and trial of Kai's most recent. So Kairi Sane elbow drop might be the definite top rope into the company, and given that recess Ross vacancy performed his 6:30 splash early into the show that is saying something. So we have main event, Savanas we take on Solo Sikoa. Savanas and Solo Sikoa score off into the main event of Monday's show, but closing angle are left Sabrina's a present more than the match itself. It was a moment after the round, Solo Sikoa was at the stomp and appeared to have victory in hand. Sami also broke up to the pan. So he also made the save in bringing off his blow, only to found himself ripped out by the Rock. Cody Rhodes was the ring as a part of the babyface plan, only to found deceived by Roman Reigns, who came from underneath center ring for a sneak attack. And was of the Hills to the attack and whipped Cody Rhodes into Rollins with a weight belt. And was before standing tall to close out the show. And was just a level a ton of heat. And was the force of the babyface and put the focus on the tag team and main event on a Saturday, and then so that the sponsor of Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns with its theocracy, the red main event of WrestleMania weekend. Still, Still just did a great job of supplying and putting the babyface into the role of Iron Dog in time for the main event of night one. This is no contest. Solo Sikoa deserved a small drop off the rope to a table. Rollins a power bomb from the rope to the table and added a stomp for the win. And I wasn't quite to demonstrate order into the show. The crowd get the Rock represents of walking. Here is a total boost. And what's the pop for Cody Rhodes was locally in our grade. So what if the goal of Monday's show was to present the tag team match on Saturday at WrestleMania lineup as in the main event as a title weekend? This recall. The subject is are at the last 12 old matches on the card that could have benefit from some sponsored hype. Sami Zayn and Gojo got some side adjustments to Becky Lynch, but Rhea Ripley had some sort heat behind it. It wasn't but imaging else felt like an actor throughout. Sami and Zayn also were Johnny said the same, and Buddy and did not touch or engage each other in a fight until the formal got involved into the main event. Bailey was not caught into Brooklyn Central to get involved with Jimmy's control. There was a lot to like about the show in the bloodline, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. It wasn't just announcement that it wasn't just so great that it's the money story at WrestleMania, so it made sense to the company we focus on it. It simply felt like this was more to do with just go home, so that was not a botch. Hopefully that will be on Friday on SmackDown. So let's go between three live polls today. So we have 67 people like the show tonight. And 33 people is alike. So thank you for watching tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then I'll be back here Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. And I'll see you guys Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. We have Battle Royal on your Celtic Giant this coming Tuesday. And we have Hall of Fame coming up April 5th. And we will see you guys at WrestleMania weekend. Have a rest of your week. And I'll see you guys Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.